coming at you. It's the NBA right here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Now here's Leonard. Giannis with the rebound. And they double up on it, Kumpo. For three. That shot, no good. And here's Harden. Screen by Leonard. Inside. Out to Beal. 4-3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full of trying to slow one of the game's best. PA, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 4. The floater. Shot by Leonard. No good. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Harden. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back three against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
Pass to Porter. And again, it's the Bucks missing. On offense, here are the Clippers. Still without a basket in the game. Beal. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's hear it for your dancing mascot.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Harden. Leonard, left side. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The three from Prince. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers trail. Here's Jones. The rebound by Turner. Antetokounmpo with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That shot off.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Outside Harden. Out to Beal. It's stolen by Kuzma. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, you've got to be attentive around Kuzma. You can't be casual. He's excellent at gambling appropriately and coming away with steals.
Back to Harden. Pass to Beal. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was unstoppable. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
After going undrafted in 2016, Derrick Jones Jr. carved out an important role for himself, Clark.
Yeah, he really did, and it was all about refinement. Early on, BA, he was seen almost exclusively as just a dunker, but now he's a valuable 3-and-D guy. Credit to him for refining that part of his game, improving as a three-point shooter, and continuing to impact the game at the defensive end.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confidence forward.
Prince can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now Harden. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Harden. Here's the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail by 3. Rejected by Lopez.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
Here's Harden. And it's in there. And the Clippers lead by 5.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Rollins. No good again that time. Beal outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you've got to give Ivica Zubac a lot of credit for how tough the Clippers have been, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he's a contender for Defensive Player of the Year pretty much year in and year out. He controls the defensive backboard, does a great job on the offensive glass. And his pick-and-roll chemistry with Harden is already terrific and is getting better game by game.
Here's Harden. After Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Here he goes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, BA. I mean, those are 2 very distinct skill sets. And to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
The kick out to Kuzma. The 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Right side Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. Now here's Lopez. No made baskets yet. And he buries his first look.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. Trent for 3. Rejected by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Milwaukee making a switch here. Green for 3. It's hauled in by Beal. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Jones. The shot no good. And so it's Portis who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Brian?
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Beal from outside. Pass to Jones. 6 to... Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
A little extra sauce on the slam that time by Jones. This guy is a monster dunker. A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Collins outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis outside. And he drains the quick shot.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
To the inside. Pass to Harden. Out to Beal. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Clippers lead by 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Bucks trail by 8. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Portis the screen. And here's Green from the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Leonard. He has 7. 5 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Looking to end this cold spell. And that does it for the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
15.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Rollins. Knocks down the long J. Rollins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Beal outside. That one a little long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Beal. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Beal's shot is off.
Number 18.
And it's Green with the ball for Milwaukee. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Portis the screen. Shot clock at 5. Over Zubac. Portis' shot is off. To the middle. A nice shot by Zubac. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Boy, Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Green. Let's go with a 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. Los Angeles leading by 4. And here's Dunn. No points yet. Zubac inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Offensively, this is where Zubac usually gets his points, from the free throw line down.
Trent outside. Pass to Rollins. Dunn with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Batum. Oh, he nails the corner 3. Batum's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the basket by Trent.
Looking to go right back at him. Trent Jr. shoots the answer 3 with no hesitation.
Beal outside. Dunn outside. Pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
From downtown. And he gets it back. Trent for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Timeout.
Trent's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Clippers lead by 5. Outside Harden. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. You know, Clark last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a quality teammate as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was, in many ways, unparalleled. Just a terrific guy and a great loss to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining star in all that he did for others.
To the left wing, Batum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And, you know, Batum certainly has the ability to score inside.
And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Harden, and he drives in, and he can't stop the run as that one misses. Trent outside, and here's Turner from the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Right wing. Back to Collins. Pass to Harden. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lopez has got his second basket of the game. Here's Rollins. And here's Turner from the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Turner's got 6.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Pass to Turner. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Lopez. Outside Harden. Batum outside. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Here's Portis for 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the court.
Harden, good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Making a switch here. Bucks trail by 6. Porter with it. Looking to win the run. And then Porter with the dunk.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
Now Harden. Give him 8. Out to the wing. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Beal. Driving in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Outside Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, BA, a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing.
Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Pass to Leonard. Here goes Leonard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
You got to know where Giannis is at all times, especially when you're around the goal.
No good. That would have tied it. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Batum outside. To win the cold spell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game. 1:41 left in the first half. Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Deflected.
The big fella, Ivica Zubac, making an impact defensively there.
There's a minute 26 left in the second. Here's Jones. Now here's Harden. On the wing, Jones. On the wing, Jones. Leonard up top. Outside Harden. 5 to shoot. Porter pulls it in.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Harden. The 3 ball. Doesn't go for him.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Outside for Green. Stolen by Jones. Leonard outside. Pass to Beal. Zubac inside. To get back on track. Can't get it to drop. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Porter. To the paint. Up top, Turner. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Leonard. Defended by Kuzma. Beal, no good.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Antetokounmpo inside. Kuzma, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after, for years, sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys, back to you.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie.
From a 6th man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
Antetokounmpo. Unable to get that one. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest-running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Here's Leonard. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with. It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
It's stolen by Kuzma. On the break. An open look for Porter. A quick shot there. It's off target. Left side, Harden. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Milwaukee leading by 5. On the wing, Kuzma. And here is Antetokounmpo. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
With the threat of his drive where he's lethal, the defense has to live with Giannis shooting the mid-range jump shot.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Zubac screen. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
The putback. Pass to Turner. And it's off from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Left side, Jones. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee leading by 5. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Pass to Leonard. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma, right side. Outside Porter. Here's Brent. To the inside. Shot blocked.
Excellent at guarding the rim. When you challenge Zubac like this, He'll make you regret that move.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Here's Rollins. Lets it go from deep. And it's Prince with the 3. Prince has got 5 now.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Here's Leonard. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 10 points for him.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Milwaukee.
Here's Rollins.
Number 20.
Pass to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Leonard on the wing. He's got 10. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Leonard so refined and effective at the offensive end.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Rollins. Great D that time from Zubac. Clippers trail by 5. Jones drives in. And he gets the bucket.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Here's Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Portis. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And Los Angeles making a change here. That free throw good from Portis.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
Here's Harden. Cranked it in off the glass. Harden's got 13.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Green. Here's Prince. Defended by Harden. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And the Bucks miss again.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Launches it. Prince grabs the miss.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Here's Rollins. Got it from about 16 feet. Rollins has gotten his second bucket.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Here's Harden. The layup misses. Milwaukee leading by 6. Pass to Prince. Kuzma outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Now here's Bogdanovich. And here's Lopez. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Rollins. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Harden from outside. The Clippers rebound. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. 6-point game. And here's Green from the arc.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Leonard. Green covering. Leonard inside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Trent. Collins with the rebound. Here's the break. Up the floor. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And what a tough finish. When Bogdanovich scores through contact, it really helps with his confidence.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept that extra pass mentality the whole way.
Counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Bucks leading by 7. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Rollins. He's got 5. And the three-pointer goes. Trent's got 12 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Leonard. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Now the Bucks with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Rollins. 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Again, the miss by Leonard. On the wing, Green. Launches a 3. The shot comes out. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Done with it. Pass to Zubats. Beal outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
And the basket by Beal.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. 6-point lead. There's a screen by Turner. On the wing, Kuzma. The 3 is up. On target from range. Kuzma's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And BA, that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo for three. Clock at 6. Here's Turner. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Bucks lead by 10.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, if you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Zubac, screen. Here's Beal. Soft touch off the glass.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
Pass to Turner. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
And Turner is exceptionally good at getting guys up in the air. He's got a really wicked shot fake, which fools even the best defensive players.
He's perfect from the line this time. Clippers trail by 11. Beal surveying the D. Collins outside. Off target with the three. And here's Turner from the arc. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Three-pointer. Beal gets the 3-ball to go. Beal's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Kuzma's got 13 in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Turner attacking. Trent outside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Batum. And Los Angeles, another 3.
The timing by Batum. Really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best here.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. Kuzma for 3. Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Batum. Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
3rd personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
Both good from the line that time.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Porter with it. Harden. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
3-pointer. Zubac. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
On the wing, Kuzma. This one for three. Rebounded by James Harden. Clippers trail by 7. Inside. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Almost happened too late, partner. I mean, their offense didn't come alive until they were nearly out of it, but it is alive now.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Leonard. And there's another one for the Clippers.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
There's a screen by Turner. Trent left side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard inside. And Turner with the block.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. Leonard on the wing. Fades. 6 on the shot clock.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Back to Trent. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by James Harden. So it's the Clippers now. Up top, Zubac. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back. Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Portis.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. Portis there for the rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Now Antetokounmpo. Shot from 16. Count it!
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Harden misses the three.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Trent. Fires away from outside. The triple drops.
Range test complete for Gary Trent Jr. Passing with flying colors.
Harden fires. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Now Portis. Here's Trent. From deep. Zubac pulls it down. 1:42 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Leonard. Takes a three. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Leonard scores at all three levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Rollins. Trent knocks down the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Beal, right side. Tries to spin move. Oh, the shot is off. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-5 run.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bucks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Here's Kuzma. He launches. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Hey, yo, right here. I can't hit it from anywhere.
Hey. Get ready.
Get there. For you, baby. Hey, come to me. Hey, come around. Back cross. Yep. Close again. Hey, don't leave hard and open. No. In the foul.
Get ready to run. Oh, come on, man. Don't worry.
Crash! Come get it!
Left side help.
Get that. Good job.
No baseline.
Hey. Hands up. Push it. Go.
Oh, yeah. Set it up.
Hey. Oh, you good shot, man.
Gotta be a playmaker, man. Oh, for sure.
Yo, man up on CP.
Yo. Right here.
Hey! Come on.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Here we go. Close out. No shot. Come around. Close right. Here we go. Let's Blue. Here we go. Got you, pal. Good.
Come to me. Put it back. Yo! Shoot that, baby, come on!
Hey, get the ball.
Grab it! Tee up on James!
Hey!
Put it back! Hey, yo, right there! Get it!
Give it up!
Hey, right here! No! Hey, keep pulling that shot. You got double back up. That's too easy. Hey, D up my heart.
Oh, yeah. Come on!
Put it back!
Fire. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, grab it.
Shooter, no!
Go low.
Hey, yo, help out on Harden! No middle.
I got shooter.
Close out. No shot.
Right there.
Let's go, fellas, from the get-go. Yo.
Hey. Up. Crash the board. Corner.
Got the string up.
Hey, swing it. Yo, help me out. Someone come get this. Yo, help me out. Help me out. Come on. Who's got CB? Good take, baby. Come get it.
Hands up.
Hey, get it. Go. Yo, Boss James. Yo. I got shooter.
Close out. No shot.
Hey, keep that.
Keep firing that.
That's what's up. Let's show them what we're all about.
Hey! Come around! Fire. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
You know what's up. Uh-huh. Right on. They got no...
Watch CP!
Oh, that's our way. I'll watch him. Let him come to you. Let's show him what we're all about. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Watch it up top. Rotating up. Here we go. To the top. Left side help.
Back up.
Left side help. Here we go. Watch top. Got wing.
And one. Oh, yeah. Come on. You got him beat every time. A point.